like a specialty for Bordeaux?
Yes.
Oh, it is. Walking through Bordeaux naturally lends itself to reflection. In this vlog, a reflection on the pace of life, the search for peace on a difficult day, reflection on Afropean living, movement, and the many places some of us quietly carry within. On this note, intersectionality is a word I've been hearing a lot lately, especially in the context of being mixed race. It's an interesting word which to me means that our lived experience is never just about race, but also about location, citizenship, culture, and context, as well as other things, of course.
Continue on to Cours du 30 Juillet.
So come with me, let's walk through Bordeaux, the Afropean way. The first thing that caught my eye when I entered my hotel room was this writing on the wall. I don't speak French, so of course I had to look it up. It says, "There's more philosophy in a bottle of wine than in books." As a writer and a book publisher, I wasn't sure whether to laugh or feel slightly offended. Did I pick the wrong hotel? Was I in the wrong city? What happened to that perfect alignment I so proudly claimed in my last vlog? Being in the right place at the right time, every time. The whole reason why I came to Bordeaux was to contribute with poetry to an art exhibition. But as I started to settle into the rhythm of Bordeaux, the words began to make sense. What I would soon learn is that here, wine isn't just an alcoholic beverage, it's a way of slowing down. It's about sharing space and savoring moments with others, sometimes to the spontaneous rhythms of drums and the swirling presence of capoeira dancers, moving through the city with a kind of freedom their ancestors were denied. Do you remember Arles? The same exhibition on the vastness of our identities is taking place in Bordeaux, hence why I'm here. This year we have a voiceover in Yoruba as well and in French, which is an addition to what we had last year. And then I also need to record another one in Polish. I wanted to do it today, but I am so exhausted. What's been happening is just so... it's personal, so I'm not even going to get into it. But the weather is beautiful, and actually, you know, Bordeaux is such a calming place as well. So I'm so glad to be here because I need a minute. That's all I can say, and I'm just glad I'm here. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make it until the very last minute. Even at the check-in, I was wondering if I should go or stay for reasons I'm not going to share, but I'm here, and I'm glad I'm here. The city is just such a calming place. Bordeaux reflects a way of life that values conversation, connection, and community. It is beautiful, unhurried, and kind. So maybe the quote on the wall wasn't really about choosing wine over books. Maybe it was a quiet reminder, just for me, to live more, slow down, relax. Maybe I was here to realign, regain the balance I so easily lose in London. Bordeaux was exactly where I needed to be, in that moment. The hotel and the room were just right. I came here to offer my poetry, but it turns out Bordeaux had its own art, just for me. So as we walk through sunny Bordeaux, I am layering the poetry of this city with the poem that brought me here, switching. First in English, then in French, and finally in Yoruba. But first, let me give you some background. I wrote this poem for an art exhibition exploring travel, migration, and the experience of being made of both Europe and Africa, as well as living or switching between the two continents. The poem was written over a year ago, but it was born out of a state of mind I found myself in again just a few days ago, during a conversation with a good friend. I said to him, "My family and friends are scattered all over the world. I don't even have a home country." He reminded me, gently, "That's not true. You have 3 home countries, not 1. Just to be clear, I love having roots in different places, but every now and again I need a reminder that it's a gift. So, this poem is about movement, about living between worlds, about the weight of it, yes, but also about the joy of learning to love it all over again. I see you and your lineage spanning 4 generations, living in the same nook of the same town at the same time. If only I could walk in your shoes today. Today I am spread too thin, spread across multiple locations, caught up in distinct narrations of twin situations. And yet here you are, one blood and one mind, not pressed to conceal or cross oceans to find. I crave your endemic life today, but today will pass. And when it does, I'll find my way home, my home within me. I'll find myself adopting multiple places and uttering disparate words as if they come from one source. I'll find myself again, code switching and loving it, gathering the facets of me from all corners of my world into one. Once more, I'll be smiling at the snowflakes and then basking in the scorching sun.
Je vous vois, vous et votre lignée, s'étendant à travers 4 générations, vivant dans le même coin de la même ville, au même moment. Si seulement je pouvais marcher à votre place aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui, je suis trop éparpillée, dispersée dans de multiples endroits, pris dans des narrations distinctes de situations jumelles. Et pourtant, vous êtes là, un seul sang et un seul esprit. Pas besoin de dissimuler ou de traverser des océans pour trouver. J'ai soif de votre vie endémique aujourd'hui. Mais ce jour passera. Et quand ce sera le cas, je retrouverai le chemin de la maison, ma maison à l'intérieur de moi. Je me retrouverai, adoptant des lieux multiples et à prononcer des mots disparates, comme s'ils provenaient d'une seule source. Je me retrouverai en changeant de côte et en aimant ça, rassemblant les facettes de mon être, de tous les coins de mon monde en une seule. Une fois encore, je sourirai devant les flocons de neige et puis je me prélasserai sous le soleil brûlant.
So you guys have been walking and walking and walking. I really need to clear my head. Okay, French. Can't see anything in English. I like the title. The cover is interesting, or African looking. Bonsoir. Oops. Bordeaux is such a peaceful place, where I am at least. I like it. It's not as big as London, which makes it not as overwhelming as London can be. And it's new. I've never been here before, so it's nice to be someplace new. Not that I do go to new places often, but still. In Europe, I usually go to places that I already know. This one, I don't know just yet. It's nice. I sat on that bench for 2 hours, had a long conversation on the phone, prayed, did not read a book. So I am going back to the hotel. That's if I can find it, because I've been walking for so long that I really don't know where I am, to be honest. No, I'm just going to put it on Google Maps and I'm sure I'll find it eventually. I wonder how far away I am. I just sat there for like a long time. As you can see, now it's dark. When I sat there, it wasn't. Oh my god, I need to brush my hair or something. What was I gonna say? I needed a minute, you guys. And I'm so, it's just, today has been a difficult day, but it's been such a, encouraging day as well, because of people, really, the people who care. You know, amongst the people who don't, there are always people who do care about other people. And that's all I'm gonna say. There was something else I wanted to say, but I just forgot. It just escaped me. I am super exhausted, like totally exhausted. I was gonna work today. That didn't happen at all. I just walked for like 2 hours straight. And then just to clear my head, I needed to do that. I forgot there was something I wanted to say. Let's just end it here, I guess. It will come to me if it's important, and if it doesn't, that means it's not. So yeah, let's find a hotel. Try find a hotel.
I'm walking, no matter what they say. It's a tough road.
I'm walking, no matter what they say. I am walking. That's all that matters. Keep walking. Don't give up. Keep on keeping on, as Nigerians say. Or should I say, as we say, as my people say.
Mo rí ọ àti ìdílé rẹ, èyí tí ń yíranran títí dé ìran kẹrin, tí ẹ̀ ń gbé nínú ooru kan náà, ní ìlú kan náà, ní ìgbà kan náà. Bí ìbá ṣe rẹwà jọjọ, bí mo bá lè tọpasẹ̀ rẹ lọ́jọ́ òní. Ṣùgbọ́n ó wo ni ká jẹran pẹ́ lẹ́nu, òǹfà ọ̀nà fún kì í jẹ́. Lónìí, mo tẹ́rẹ̀ rẹ sí rin gan. Mo tẹ́rẹ̀ rẹ kárí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ibi. Níbi tí mo ti yí mú nírúurú ìtàn tí ò.
These guys are running while I'm walking. Should I be running? Yes, but not today. Today we are walking. One step at a time. I'm on the crossroads. 4 possible scenarios. Let's try to pick the right one. Okay, this looks legitimate. Yeah, I think this is it. Okay, oh, that's it. That's it. I remember that. Yay, I did not get lost. I wasn't actually far away, it's just that I walked around in circles, round in circles.
Exit the roundabout onto Cours de Tournon.
I am not driving. I could totally live here. The only thing is I need some food and I don't see any shops that are open. It's a problem. It's a big problem because I don't like to be hungry. I don't feel like going back to the hotel, but it's so nice. It's so warm. I think it was 15 degrees Celsius, which London isn't there yet. It's nice. It's just nice, and it's quiet and peaceful. And I should stop saying "and." It's ghetto. I like it. I started traveling Africa, right, with you But I feel like we should travel Europe a little bit more. What do you think about that? I mean, I've done it a lot in the past, but I've never documented my travels. So now that I'm documenting, I might as well just do it again. That would be so fun. Right? Right. A quick Afropean observation. Bordeaux has its share of mixed-race couples, especially black and white, like the one walking ahead of me. But overall, I've noticed more pairings of white men with black women, and not the other way around. A trend I've seen more in France than in some other European countries, or the UK, at least in the French cities I've been to, especially Paris and Bordeaux. Back at the hotel. The hotel feels very French. If that's even a thing. It is a thing. Okay. It was a good walk, you guys. I haven't walked this much in a minute. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for walking with me. After a long walk, the best thing is a bath. I don't like showers, a bath. And that's what we're gonna do. It allows you to just relax and just, you know. So yes, that's what we're gonna do. We are going to have a bath. ASMR, you're welcome. There was one other thing that I wanted to say. You know what? You guys, this thing makes such a difference. Having the right passport. It is sad, but traveling back from Nigeria, Oh my God. You guys, I am in Casablanca. Yes, transit flight, about to fly to London. These guys are so cheeky. The immigration people in Casablanca, I don't know why, absolutely for no reason. Just a month before arriving in Bordeaux, I had flown from Lagos to London via Casablanca. I watched other passengers traveling with only a Nigerian passport held up at immigration, questioned, and required to present a visa just to pass through Morocco, a country on the African continent. It's a strange feeling, realizing that in this case my European passport gave me more freedom in Africa than my African passport did. Passport privilege is real, but it wasn't just about that. It was about the reality that sometimes even on the African soil, bon voyage seems intended more for Europeans than for Africans. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to stay connected beyond YouTube, join the Afropean Monika email list. You'll find the link in the video or channel description.